morning and welcome in. I'm just giving Teddy her breakfast, which is brown rice, vegetables and fish. She loves this. I try to cook for her as much as possible really. I think it's good for her to have different kind of nutrients apart from like dog food. So yeah, and she has a lot of my tidbits when I'm cooking as well, so she gets plenty. But I'm just going to give her breakfast and I'm going to make myself a coffee and make myself my lunch. And sorry, this is taking a while because I've chosen the wrong utensil for the job at hand. This is her breakfast. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, I'm up a little bit earlier today because although I'm working this morning down at the sauna, I decided, because it's such a lovely day, it's going to be 20 degrees, pure sunshine, and Ted and I haven't been for a long walk in a really long time, so I thought that would be a really nice thing to do, a nice coastal walk, because I'm already down there, down at the sauna at Bowley's, so I thought we can go from there. Basically, there's a very nice route that goes from Bowley's to Ringstead. I'll put the route up on the screen so you can see. So I got up a little bit early because I'm going to make myself a nice lunch to take with us. Yeah, get myself organised. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good. I'm feeling a little bit groggy this morning. We're going to move through it and we're going to have a good day. So that is today's agenda. I'm going to go down to work. I've got 3.5 hours down at the sauna, and then yeah, head on a nice hike. Well, hike or walk? What's the difference between a hike and a walk? What makes it a hike? Is it because you have all the gear, the poles, the stuff like that? Or is it, yeah, what's the difference? Because I would just say I'm going on a walk. It's going to be probably about 8 miles in total. I guess that is a hike. I don't know, like what's a hike and what's a walk? I need to find that out. What is the difference? Is it because you just need all the gear to be able to call it a hike? I don't have all the gear. I just wing it and use what I have. It works the same. So I was just making my lunch and I had some thoughts and I thought I'll share them in case this relates to anyone else or anyone else going through a similar thing. When I got out of my 8-year relationship last year, it was a while ago now, it was last August, so it's been a while, but it's been the hardest, longest journey of healing and self-growth. At one point I couldn't see the light. It was just so hard. Yeah, the pain of it was heartbreak. It was heartbreak and grief, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. And one thing that me and my ex-partner used to do a lot together was go out on really long hikes and long walks and adventures together with Teddy, and that was something I found really sad. I couldn't go out on long walks for such a long time because it really made me upset, because I missed having her with me and doing that together. That was like our happy times. We were most happy when we were out on adventures together, just enjoying each other's company, enjoying nature, walking, having a nice picnic, just in a little bubble. And it was good memory, right? Good memories. But obviously now I'm fine. Well, not fine. I'm okay now, but I'm pushing through because I've learnt to do a lot of these things on my own now, is what I'm trying to say. And that you can still enjoy the things that you did do together, but on your own. And it's taken me a while to get there because I went through the grief of missing her every time I did do something like that. But now I just try and reframe it in my mind and try to remember what I enjoy about these things that doesn't involve being with somebody else, you know, being with that other person. You know, I've got Teddy. Teddy loves a long walk and a long adventure, so it's nice to see her happy. I love food, so if I make myself a really fun picnic, a fun snack to have en route, then I'll look forward to that, and it's really good just for a bit of headspace, for a bit of quiet time. And I love exercise, so pushing the body and being outside in the air, by the sea, around nature. And I'm just trying to do more of these things by myself, because if I just wallowed and missed Stacey and decided never to do these things again because I missed her so much, then, you know, I'd be missing out on something that I really enjoy. We're pushing through the barrier of sadness. I'm going to enjoy it no matter what. And also, it is okay to miss someone, even if it's been a long time and you feel like you should have moved on by now, which I do feel like sometimes, and I have. I feel good in my life, and things are looking positive, and I'm happy. But there are times where I do miss her, obviously. We spent 8 years together, it's a long time. I'm letting myself feel the emotions. At the same time, I'm reminding myself that I'm capable of doing these things on my own, and I'm capable of enjoying them on my own as well. So I'm making myself a cheese roll. I've got some cute little mini cucumbers. Teddy also really loves cucumbers, so to be honest, I kind of got those for her. I got this really nice dip from Sainsbury's. If you haven't tried it, then it's so good. It's roasted red peppers and smoky aubergine. So I'm going to put that in the roll as just like a bit of extra flavour. So cheese, that, and some salad. And I've also got some date peanut butter dark chocolate bites that I made the other day, which are also incredible. It was just an Instagram recipe I found. Really easy actually, and really delicious. I've got a few crisps, and then I've got some strawberries, and I'll take a banana. And I've also got this for my breakfast, which is a bit of a cheap one today. I usually do my own breakfast, but I just couldn't be bothered today, so I'm going to have that. Hopefully that's enough. That should be good. I'll look forward to eating that halfway through our hike. I also just want to say that I have had this backpack for about 18 years, and I still use it, and it's still going strong, and it still serves its purpose. Yes, okay, it's not the colour it was when I bought it. It's faded and it's, you know, battered and used, but that's the point. That's the whole point. You're supposed to use the items you've got. I feel like in this modern way of life, we are told that we need to upgrade stuff all the time and buy new things, and we need like the latest bag that has all the fucking gadgets, but we don't. You don't need those things. You don't need to be sold. You don't need to buy the latest and the newest and the better, bigger and better. This, yeah, okay, it's not trendy, it's not it's not cool, but it works, and it is the North Face, and it is, you know, it's a good backpack. And I've used it for a really long time, and I will continue to use it for a very long time. That's just one example of something I'm very much make, do, amend, use it until it's broken and then try and fix it. You know, you don't need to buy something new all the time. It's contributing to, well, it's contributing to waste because people throw away things that are perfectly fine, and it's also contributing to consumerism, and we don't need any more of that. We just don't. So use what you have if it works. Just at the beginning of our walk, and Ted is knackered already, so I'm not sure how far we're going to make it. It might be a slow one. She is 13, so we gotta be patient and slow. But it is an absolutely beautiful day, and yeah, we've just set off. So had a nice session this morning, really nice people, just nice in the sun, and yeah, everyone's happy, so good day so far. Now we're just gonna keep going on this walk and see how far we get. So my original goal was to get to Ringstead, but we're gonna aim for Osmington, which is only 2.5 miles, but I just don't know if Teddy's gonna make it any further. So we're gonna aim for that. It is quite warm today. There's a nice breeze, but it is quite hot, so I don't want to overdo it for her. I kind of forget that she's older now, so she can't go as far, because, you know, she used to come with me for miles and miles and miles, but it's not fair to do that to her, so we're just gonna see. I really love it when coast paths or walks have these really old wooden gates, like the proper wooden gates with the iron bars. I just think it's so nice. It adds to the charm of a English footpath covered in moss. Years of people coming through that gate. Part of history. It's a little bit breezy, so I'm hoping you can hear me because I don't have a microphone. Maybe that's something I need to invest in, especially if I'm going to be doing filming outside, because, you know, we are in the UK, one of the windiest islands in the world. So what I was going to say was, this coastline is named the Jurassic Coast. So Dorset's coastline is called the Jurassic Coast. There's loads and loads of fossils, so it's really famous for fossils, and it's where, oh my goodness, what's her name? Lady from Lyme Regis, fossil lady, remembered her name, Mary Anning. There's a film about her. Kate Winslet plays Mary Anning, I think. yeah, definitely. So yeah, Lyme Regis is famous for fossils, and Charmouth is like the main fossil beach, and loads of people go there fossil hunting. It's quite a nice thing to do with kids, I guess. So you've got your classic beach seaside towns like Weymouth, Swanage, West Bay, Lyme Regis. That one's really famous with the fun fairs and ice cream and fish and chips and all of that. But what I like about Dorset is you've also got really nice, rugged, secluded spots that are just feel quite unvisited. So if you're willing to do a bit of walking and a bit of exploring and adventuring, outside of the classic tourist trap, then yeah, you can find some amazing spots. And I've lived here for, I don't know, like, well, on and off, because I lived in Costa Rica for 6 years. So full time I've lived here 7 years, but my parents have been here for like 18. So I've done a lot of exploring and found the good spots, I think. I'm sure there's more to explore, but one of my goals is to do more of the coastline. I've done quite a bit, but I've not done all of it. So I'll do it in sections because I want to take Teddy with me as well. And like I said, God, I'm so out of breath. Talking and walking up a hill at the same time. Let's stop for a minute. Got my breath back. I want to do some more sections of it, but I'm going to do it in small chunks. I mean, I really like going on long all-day hikes. I love that feeling of being out all day, the air on your face, and then feeling exhausted by the end of the day, like your legs can't take you any further. And oh yeah, so good. I love that feeling, but I unfortunately can't go too far with Teddy. But maybe I'll do some sections just me, or maybe with a friend. Yeah, that would be a really nice thing to do. That's one of my aims. But I also want to do some more inland as well, because there's some beautiful walks inland too. It is an absolutely stunning coastline. You've got cliffs, you've got rocky beaches. It's such a big variety. Bites as well. Crisps. Do you want another cucumber? That's the end of it. I hope you can hear me because the waves are really loud, so I'm worried it's going to be louder than my voice. But I was just thinking about what I was talking about this morning, doing more adventures on my own. And it's taken me such a long time. Not that I did a lot of things on my own whilst I was in a relationship, but I think now I'm in a different rhythm. It takes a while to get used to a different rhythm, you know? When you're in a couple, everything's entangled with them, which is just a normal thing in a relationship. And when you're not, when it's suddenly taken, it's almost like coming off an addiction. That's how I would describe it. I think my nervous system was in fight or flight for so long, and then it took me so long afterwards to find a new rhythm of just me on my own. I think it's, as much as it's getting used to a new rhythm and a new way of existing and a new routine as well. And I think now that I do a lot of stuff on my own, independently, all I have to worry about is my own enjoyment. And that's quite an alien feeling to me, because I would always worry. I'm the type of person, you know, if I'm in a group of people and we're doing something, I worry about everyone else and worry if they're having a good time. So I used to do that a lot with Stacey, my ex-partner. If we went out for the day, I would just be worrying if she was having a good time all the time, and if she was having a good time, then I would be having a good time. But that was my main concern, and now I don't have that anymore. I don't have anyone else to worry about except myself, my own enjoyment. So it does feel weird, but it feels very peaceful as well, and I'm just in my own rhythm. I can stop when I want to stop. I can eat lunch when I want to eat lunch. I can talk out loud to myself if I need to talk, or I can call a friend or voice note a friend. But yeah, it's very different, but it is also very calm and very peaceful. And I think I recommend, even if you are in a relationship, just to do little things by yourself, little adventures by yourself or with your dog or whatever, because just gives you that headspace as well, and that almost, I know it sounds a bit naff, but it is almost like a sense of achievement too. And it is rewarding. I think it's good to know, to learn how to be on your own and to enjoy your own company. It's hard sometimes, but it's also, we're born by ourselves and we die by ourselves. That sounds so morbid, but it's true. So the most important relationship is with yourself at the end of the day. So the first bite into my sandwich, and I spilt my nice dip all over my white Vivo barefoot shoes. Good start. Don't know if you can see in the distance, but that island there is Portland, the Isle of Portland, where I will actually be moving to in August. I'm actually quite excited about it. I think it's going to be a good new... Teddy, careful! Teddy, please. That is a cliff edge. Come here. New chapter for me. To be honest, I've not explored a lot of it. I've done some walks over there and it is really, really stunning. The coastline is beautiful. So it'll be really nice to explore somewhere new. So it's a couple of hours later. I'm showered and fresh. I've been on my walk, I've been to work. We actually did cut the walk short in the end because it got really hot and Teddy was really lagging. She was struggling, she was panting and kept stopping when we went through the shade, and I just thought there's no point trying to push on just because I had a goal, you know? I thought we've done a good walk, we did a couple of hours and I got what I wanted from it, so she did too. Now she's absolutely exhausted. She is actually lying outside in the garden in the sun, but she's asleep now, so that's good. So yeah, we came home, I went to the shops, I got some bits that I need for my dinner. I'm just going to make a tomatoey roasted red pepper pasta sauce, which I can't wait for actually. I've not had pasta in ages and it's such a nice comfort food. I love it. Yeah, I'm feeling quite tired now, so I have got a bit of work to do. I'm going to do some of my jewellery supplies arrived, so I'm going to make a bit of jewellery for the next few hours, just do a bit of tidying up and sorting around the house and then make my dinner. So that's it really. I think I'll probably end the video here for this one. Probably restart again, so it's Friday today, I'll probably start again on Sunday. So yeah, thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and see you in the next one.